Aries, hi. So, this is going to be a reading for mid-December 2020. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aries. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Judgment card. Kind of needing to decide on something here. And you're kind of in this energy of trying to decide upon something, and I see you being there for quite some time. And it's in regards to your own happiness. The way the reading starts kind of points me in that direction of what you need to decide. The Five of Swords crossed by the Three of Wands. You're waiting for something, and whatever it is you're waiting for, there's a sense of deception there. There's a sense of sabotage. There's a sense of maybe you've waited for a very long time and you're still finding yourself waiting and nothing's happening and you're still in the same place, kind of thing, you know? When I can kind of see you starting slowly but surely to get out of this waiting mode and create your happiness here. You're heading towards it. Because in your focus, there is happiness. That's the happiest card in the deck. So you just want to be happy. Now I'm going to ask you, when you're in that, if this could be that you're waiting for someone from the past, and whatever the case, when your happiness is actually possibly someplace else. And that makes the whole situation deceptive. You're not doing it on purpose. Maybe you don't even know that happiness is just behind door number 1, for example, you know? But being in that position of not really moving towards what's next kind of keeps you stuck there, you know? When all you want to do is be happy. You're not going to find that by waiting. In the recent past, you get the Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginning, a potential for a brand new beginning was there at some point. I don't know if you took that or not. In your strength there, you get the Six of Wands, a sense of victory, a sense of success. This might be your decision, actually, to stop waiting and to just start moving in any direction at this point, just to start moving. And because of that, things are starting to feel in a different way than they have before in this waiting mode. Nothing felt like nothing anymore, you know? But because you're switching this energy, because you're flipping this energy, things start to feel, at least. So there's a sense of victory there in your strength. In your immediate future, you get the Ace of Wands. Brand new beginning in the way that you want it, in the way that you like it. You know, very passionate, very fiery. Supporting this reading, the Nine of Cups, emotional stability, fulfillment, I wanted to say, and I kind of combine those two. These two kind of on the same line there, you know, of happiness. But this is more happiness within oneself. And then this kind of catches everything. Inside yourself, outside yourself, it's going to reflect this happiness. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Hangman, stagnation. What was I saying? If you're finding yourself in this energy of waiting for things to happen, for whatever, you're not going to be truly happy in this, you know? You got to go look for that happiness, or for what makes you happy. And I see you moving in that direction finally. So there is still some lingering kind of, yeah, but I don't want it today. I'll start Monday, you know, kind of energy. You're hoping for exactly what you're heading towards. It's interesting how we create these things and we're not even seeing it while we're creating them. You're seeking for this balance, emotional balance here. And you're creating, it's starting to show. It's going to start to show within you and outside of you. The potential outcome, love, will find you also. When you're in that balanced place, when you're good energetically, you're going to attract love. So, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Judgment card. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. It's like the minute you find that determination to move away from this energy of waiting, and you learn how to do it, and you have all the resources to do it, and everything is according to plan, it's like, I'm gonna start on Monday, and then Monday comes and you're like, fuck. You know, it kind of feels like that, where last minute you kind of call it quits here. You know, you kind of bail on your own decision of, and it's hard. I know it's hard to do when you find yourself in this stuck energy of, you think it's hope, you think it's who knows what you're going to tell yourself to keep you in this energy of just waiting for something to happen. There are many things that we can tell to ourselves that can keep us stuck in an energy. And it's just a matter of shifting that energy. And I kind of see you doing it. I'm just curious how. Let's see the Five of Swords. Ooh, too many. Queen of Wands, the Fool, the Moon. You just got to remember who you are, who you truly are, your essence, your core, right? I see here somebody very charming, somebody that knows they have it, and somebody that just acts on impulse, because that's just who you are, basically. But it's hidden from you at this time. It's like you've lost the sense of who you are, the core of who you are. It's there, I see it, you can't see it. And that makes you a little bit, again, it comes in with deception. It comes in with who knows what you're telling yourself, to just keep on waiting for something to happen, to just keep on in this stagnating kind of energy. When your core is, but I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to, you know? And it's okay, it happens when we're kind of losing sight of who we truly are sometimes. Because we get ourselves dependent on who knows what other energy. It kind of feels more important than us, and it's not. Let me clarify the Sun. Actually, let me go back to the Three of Wands. I want to see what you're waiting for here. King of Cups, the Chariot, the Empress. I knew it. It was a person, okay? And it's interesting because the King of Cups shows up and you're waiting for your King of Cups here, and look at your potential outcome, the King of Cups. But you got to stop waiting. That's what's going to bring them back. You're waiting for them, but because you're in that energy, you're not allowing them space to come back, basically. It's very hard to explain, but it's a very simple principle. Once you let them go, they'll come back. Bam. They're showing up in your potential outcome here. You just have to let them go. You're waiting for this person to approach you, to serenade you, to be like, oh my God, you are the one. And you are the one. I mean, they're your Empress. You gotta be their Emperor. You're Aries. You have the Emperor energy. And I know it's easier said than done. But because you're stagnating in this energy, nothing's gonna happen. This person's not gonna show up as long as you're in this energy. So you gotta move. You gotta move towards yourself, creating your own happiness. Because I kind of see this path in front of you to create your own happiness. When you do that, you'll attract this person straight up on your path. Let me clarify the Sun. Yeah, it's hard. You want to do it. You want to let them go here. But it's very, very hard. It feels like it's almost impossible. I can't. They're my happiness. They're my everything. I want to, not think about them, not love them, not this, that, and the other. I want a brand new beginning, but I can't, kind of thing. This is the energy that comes in with it. Yes, you can. It's just gonna... Sometimes it takes a while. That's the problem. And we're losing our patience, and we find ourselves in the same energy because we're like, how long? Is it going to be 1 month, 2 months, 3 years? However long you need. You know? It depends. You got to stop waiting. Let me clarify the 6 of Wands. In your strength. Page of Swords, Judgment card, 4 of Wands. All right. Commitment here. Deciding whether or not you should move on. You want to. I see you wanting to. Not taking that big of a steps yet in that direction. Just taking small steps. Those small steps, actually, that you're taking in that direction of, I should move on, they make you feel good. They make you feel like, hey, at least I made progress. And it's true. It's true. Because as I said, it's going to take a while for you to actually move on from a situation that means a lot here. And I do see this person meaning a lot. It doesn't mean that they're gone forever. At some point, you're going to have to feel that they're gone in that moment that you're living in. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to change this energy. And as long as you sit in this energy, as I'm saying, I don't see much happening from them, from you, from nobody. For the Ace of Wands in the immediate future, the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, there is here a partnership that's showing up for you that kind of has the potential to bring you happiness, and you can see that. But because it comes in with that energy, it confuses the hell out of you. Because you're in this stage of letting something very significant go, and deciding whether or not you're ready to move on, and this situation comes in. And when it's going to come in, you're going to question the hell out of it. Because you're in this process here. It's normal. There's going to be fear attached to it. There's going to be, am I ready to do this? Have I gone through the process of letting that other situation go? Or, you know, it comes in. A partnership comes in with a potential for happiness. And it looks like it's going to confuse you. Let me clarify the 9 of Cups here. For what's supporting this reading. The World, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I see you taking a chance on this, but not really fully open emotionally. Kind of like consciously closing off your heart and being like, okay, this makes sense, let's go, let's do this. But Aries, do you feel something? No, but, you know, maybe it'll come. You're scared. You're scared to open up here. Again, I do see you giving it a chance. But, you're scared because you know it has the potential to make you happy. And if this happens and this other person makes you happy, then how can you let go of the other person, which you never have to begin with? So kind of like if you say yes to this, then that'll prove that you never let go to this. So you would have to do it in a logical way where it makes sense that you do. Because otherwise your heart is going to be like, wait a minute, what about you know who? I know it's tangled there, but you'll get it. It's hard to explain at times the way I'm seeing them, and it's hard to put it out in words because it's much more simple than we make it out to be. Let me clarify the Hangman. In the hidden energies, Page of Wands, 5 of Wands, King of Wands. You're kind of growing up in this process. You have your own fight with yourself about growing up, about still keeping that childlike part of you, but at the same time being mature enough where you can be like, oh, I got it, I'm my own person, whoever that is, I got it, there's kind of like a fight between your adult self and your child self, you know, like, I want to be this, but I want to be this, but why can't you work together and bring up an Aries that's somewhere in the middle and can use both energies to their advantage, you know? There's a little bit of a lesson in that for you currently that's happening, where the way you show up, the way you present yourself, the way you truly are, there's a little bit of a conflict within you about that. Let me see the Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes when you act like a kid, you're like, well, I don't want to, you know, kind of like suppressing that. And then when you act too adults about things, it's like, oh, that's true, you know, trying to find that middle ground there within you. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're heading small steps, but you're heading towards your own independence. But you're still hoping for happiness with somebody here. It's not like, oh, I want to be single forever kind of deal. No. You're still hoping for happiness here, and you're hoping for some sort of an opening in regards to this happiness. Let me see that King of Cups for the potential outcome. The Temperance card, the Strength card, the High Priestess. This Empress of yours, you're going through your own changes, your own transformation. This person is going through a lot of change within themselves, and I do see them showing up, not very soon though. They have a process, a tough process, like the universe is looking like it's surrounding this person right now to slap them in the face with all sorts of lessons to learn, and they are, but it's like, I feel they're gone now, but they're not going to be gone forever kind of thing, you know. Let's see what the universe has. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card. You're like in this energy of, let's keep on keeping on kind of thing, you know? With work, with general aspects of your life, you're kind of moving them all in a very steady pace, at a very steady pace, not trying to rush through anything, it's taking it day by day kind of thing, which I feel like it's a good energy. It's a very grounding energy, very surprising for you, but if that works for you at this time, take it. Let's close it off with Alice, the Wonderland Oracle card for you. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. It kind of tells me something about people pleasers, so hope that's not the case. But yeah, take this message as it resonates for you, and that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.